Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you have started investing or you are still new and you have no idea how much you should be investing every month, then fret not, because in this video I'm going to share with you how much you should be investing on a monthly basis. And hopefully you can take away from this video with a better picture in your mind to help you in your investment journey. So stay until the end of this video, because I believe this piece of content can potentially shape the way you think about your money. I've mentioned this so many times before, keeping all of your income in your savings account or even fixed deposits may potentially devalue your money because there is inflation playing in the background. Which is why I strongly encourage you to begin investing, whether be it stocks, property, mutual funds, index funds, or money market funds, or whatever investment vehicle you are interested in. But first, can I have you smash that like and subscribe button down below, because it helps so much with the YouTube algorithm and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Okay, with all of that out of the way, let's jump right into today's content. To answer the question as to how much you should be investing every month, ask yourself 3 questions. First of all, do you have disposable income? And that is the amount of money that you are able to set aside after paying your monthly bills, loans, mortgages, your savings, as well as your goal-based savings. What I mean by goal-based savings is whether you have short-term goals such as buying a car, buying a house, or maybe just preparing for your upcoming wedding expenses, or anything that requires cash liquidity at a very short notice. As much as I would like to encourage you to save and invest more on a consistent basis, having enough cold hard cash lying around is equally as important to serve your short-term needs, as well as to keep you sane and stay on the right track. For me personally, I pay myself when I get my income, so I set about 10% of my monthly income and transfer them into my share trading account. And I know this comes easy for me because I have a stable job. I am totally debt free. I have no student loan because I have a scholarship, and I have fully paid my car, so there are no short-term obligations that I have to meet, which is why I'm able to push up the quota of investing every single month. I set 10% of my monthly income as a minimum, and at times when expenses are low, I'm able to push up to 20%, and rarely at sometimes I get to push up to 30% per month, especially during the lockdown. And that is also not to discount that I'm also saving for my emergency cash reserves. So if you're watching this, remember to always invest your disposable income after saving for whatever that is necessary. Question number 2 is to ask yourself, what is your risk appetite? And I know it sounds really cliche and I don't blame you for that, but understanding your risk appetite is essentially one of the key factors, because it determines how you want to spend your money. And with that, it helps you to formulate your investment strategy, which also ultimately determines the outcome of your return. And I always tell people about this. Ask yourself, are you comfortable with losing hundreds or even thousands of your money as the time progresses? If your answer is yes, then by all means, put in the time, your effort, and also your money to observe the market and look for undervalued companies. And that is essentially value investing, where you invest in small or medium cap companies that may have better prospects. But on the other hand, if your answer is no, then consider investing in a periodical basis and just deposit a fixed amount into your share trading account. And when you see opportunity arises, then buy into blue chip companies, because they have a proven business model and are more stable in that sense. Now, that is a very important question to ask yourself, because if you are not able to handle the emotional stress when it comes to thousands of ringgits, what about if I give you 10,000 to invest? Or maybe 20,000, 100,000, 200,000. Are you able to handle it? And that is specifically the reason why I always encourage people to start even before they are ready, because having yourself in the market is the best way to get started. Those small amount of contribution that you make towards your share trading account, it will build up with time. So just be consistent, invest on a consistent basis, and when you have extra disposable income, feel free to chip in more when there's a good opportunity. And the third question that I would like to ask you is, can you resist temptations? This is one of the most underestimated factor when it comes to investing, because as a human being, we all want good things. We want things fast and easy. Take food delivery for example. We are pampered by the fact that we are able to just click a few taps on our phone and get the food that we want through GrabFood or just food delivery in within 30 or 45 minutes. And when it comes to online shopping, we can even request for same-day delivery, because that is how much the technology has advanced. And with the advancement of technologies, more temptations will arise. Nowadays, technology has enabled information to flow so easily. All it takes is for that one message from that Telegram group or that one message from the WhatsApp investments or stocks group that you have joined, and believe me or not, there are actually a lot of people that buy stock according to the advice given by all of those groups. Now, I have nothing against those groups, and I believe there are actually people that are really good at picking stocks. But the point that I want to tell you is, temptations will come at times when you are desperate, and when you are desperate, you will make dumb decisions and you will most likely regret from it. So ask yourself, do you want to put that hard-earned money that you have saved from your monthly income and invest into those trending stocks? Or are you wise and patient enough to do your homework and wait for a good buy opportunity before actually purchasing any stocks? The point is, if you can afford it and you know what you are doing, then by all means, go ahead with your stock purchase decision. So it doesn't really matter how much money that you set aside every month, because whatever amount that people recommend you to save or invest doesn't really reflect your current financial status. I may be at a better position to invest more of my monthly income, whereas for you, if you have more obligations, then perhaps you want to tone down the aggressiveness of your investment strategy. Alright, to answer the question of the day, how much should you invest every month? And you have watched until this part of the video, you should have known that the answer is, there are no hard and fast rules when it comes to investing. Now, don't click away just yet. I personally set aside 10% of my monthly income and transfer them into my share trading account. And if there's any good buying opportunity, I will make those stock purchase. And if the opportunity is good enough, I will not hesitate to take from my cash reserve or my emergency funds to buy those stocks. Whereas for you, I would like you to review this video and ask yourself that 3 questions, whether or not you are in the position to be aggressive or you should be less aggressive when it comes to your investing decision. At the end of the day, it is your money, so use it however you like wisely, and don't compare yourself with your peers or your friends, because everyone has a different pace. Take investing like a marathon and not a race. You are not here to win in the short term because you want to win in the long term. So just stick around, mess around with things for a little bit, understand what you want in life, really just stay consistent, and most importantly, invest safely. And that is all that matters. Okay, that should wrap up today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to support me to grow my YouTube channel, please help me hit that subscribe button. Your one subscription really helps me a lot. Let me know in the comments down below how much do you invest every month, and if you have a different perspective or opinion, feel free to drop them down below, and I am more than happy to interact with you. As usual, I am more than grateful for your viewership. Thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.